Megan Fox is back. You guys know who Megan Fox is?
Plastic surgery.
Yeah.
She's a slime ball. Now, last time we watched this is Call Her Daddy podcast with this lady that can't keep a fucking blanket off her goddamn legs for the life of her. She's scared of a goddamn cold air. They're rebuilding a NASCAR track. Baby, spread the word.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm
So
just
here's
gonna go
Megan
through all
Fox. This is my wife, okay? If you guys don't know it, she's been calling me. She thought she got confused. She thought I was Machine Gun Kelly, okay? Spread the word, okay? God damn it.
things that I've done.
Love.
Because I feel like there's...
So I love it. I hate about this show is that there's not the whole fucking episode on here. She tricks us. She tries to push us towards the fucking Spotify. Nobody gets on fucking Spotify. Raise the hands. How many people put themselves through hell getting on the Spotify app? Not me. No way. Anywho, JT says, hell yeah, if you ain't the first, you're the last. What the fuck? God, give me I don't know. I just click buttons at this point. Doesn't matter what sound I play. Okay, so here she is. She's got the pink danglers. Okay, now I don't know how old this is. This is from 21 hours ago. If you guys go to her Instagram page, she be having fucking got her bazookas, her junks. Oh my God, they look like they're rock hard. She is beautiful, and she has been going through a lot of struggles since she stepped out of Hollywood. I don't know how she did it. She was in one fucking movie, Jennifer's Body, and another one called the Transformers. Okay, and I haven't seen her in shit. Now she could be I don't know. I really don't know. I'm speaking out of school right now. I'm telling tales not to be told. Okay, frolicking upon the bushes that shouldn't be touched. Here's Justin Bieber hanging out with Alexis Fawn Live, porn stars Alexis Fawn Live. Disgusting. I knew it. Justin Bieber in trouble. Lock him up. Bill. Okay, put him in the fucking clink. Look at him. He's wearing a sports bra for underwear. Pretty gross. It's pretty cool. Where's look at Justin Bieber's looks like a child still. If you guys saw my titties, you'd be blown away. You'd be blown out of the water. Anywho, let's go to this thing real quick. Let's look at Megan Fox. I follow her on here, and I'm constantly writing. I'm putting the middle finger emoji. Okay, I'll be sending her messages like, "Listen, bitch." No, I'm not. Don't even do that. Okay. Anywho, she's got 21 fucking thousand subscribers. Maybe this is how she's paying the bills. She's a goddamn model. Takes a couple pictures for Instagram, makes a bag. Now, this is fucking crazy. I don't even think I could show this on YouTube. This her nips are hanging out. They look like her. Oh, my God. How did this get on the internet? Okay? I mean, I understand how it did, but I don't know how the fuck Instagram doesn't care. They don't care. But there was a lot of drama going on with her. With the whole Machine Gun Kelly thing. They had a breakup. She deleted every fucking picture of him. Now, I would like to say she's the better version of Kim Kardashian, okay? Spread the word. Kim Kardashian don't even come near her. She's a mosquito bite to Megan Fox. I mean, Megan's got them double lots right here. This swoosh. Nasty. Okay, there's probably nothing but cheese in there. GT says, really? I don't know what we're looking at here. She really does resemble a Kim Kardashian. Just a better one. But she has had a lot of rumors have been walking up and down the pages of TMZ, a little bit of, slight remarks every once in a while about her going under the knife. Okay, so hopefully we get to see what's going on here. Let's see if she can spill the beans a little bit. Tell us a little bit about her fucking surgery she's had. I would love nothing more to be the second person to release this type of news.
Stigma, and I'm not gonna...
So this is called Megan Fox, My Plastic Surgery Story. Got some explaining to do, okay? Look at me.
Win. I'm gonna do this. I'm not gonna win.
Okay.
However, I'm hoping it sets some people free.
Let's go.
Because
look at her. She couldn't be more excited. I think she's a piece of shit. I don't trust any of them. I really don't. I wish I could just come out of the square, the camera square, come out to your guys' house. Wouldn't that be radical?
I feel like people are like, well, we if you were to ask women, they would be like, well, we say these things, we bully you. Some of my favorite comments are from women, And I don't often read them, but sometimes I'm in the mood and I'm like, I want to interact with a troll. And it takes
Yeah, right. Extroversion. What the fuck does that mean? Dude, this lady, I don't know what her name is. Spritz Fanaway. I can't remember her name. Okay, but she ain't a good look. Okay. I never, ever, ever really, idolized her. What is that right there? Mm-hmm. Real nice. But I don't think she's really that hot. A lot of people are like, oh, call me daddy. Call her daddy. She looks like a goddamn guy.
1 second for them to start going to my Instagram feed or my comments. And they're often from women where I'll be like, holy shit, that is a particularly...
Which this is awesome. Just because people say they're like, oh, I trolled the troll. Yeah, right. If I got on here, I'm like, what's wrong with this skin down here? And I'm somehow able to fucking put a picture in the comment and have like a small, like, I don't know, wrinkle or something. She'd be down in the hospital, the emergency room, 5 minutes later, trying to get rid of that rink. Okay? And they like to do this all the time. They're like, oh, I got hurt. No, you didn't. You'll be thinking about it till you go to bed.
Cruel thing to...
And you can't even sleep because of what somebody said to you. I hate it. For 444 says, I'm always going to archive my music. And what are we talking about here? You guys are worried about the end of days. Okay, when we lose all our, all of our internet and don't have any more physical media. I saw some talk about Spotify up here. I get on Spotify twice a week. And I can't be happier to get off of it, okay? It's not my source for music. Ever since I got YouTube Premium, my life has turned upside down.
Say, who is this person? And I'll click on it and she'll be like, women's life coach, crystal healing,
loving God,
tantric lessons.
Mm-hmm. These are mean girls.
Divine feminine. And she's under my comments being like, feminine,
loving God,
tantric lessons, divine feminine. And she's under my comments being like, crucifying me for being plastic or whatever. So if you were to ask her, she would be like, well, that's because she perpetuates an unhealthy standard of beauty, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so here I am, I'm going to be fully transparent. I still won't win because there are some girls who have been transparent. I don't want to bring people in, but
what the fuck are you talking about? This is the last thing I do. If I came in here, I'd be climbing on the shelves. I wouldn't even do the podcast. I'd be like, you ever read any of these books? I'd be like, what do you know? What do you know about 80 out of 100? I bet you don't even know what these. I bet you don't even know these are fucking behind you. And I go to pick it up, they're nailed together. They're fake books. God damn it.
loving God,
Is that a Cartier watch?
life coach, crystal healing,
loving.
Okay, you can't be talking with your black roots shooting out the damn center of your head. Is that a Cartier? That looks like a Cartier. Or if it's not, it's grandma's heirloom.
God,
tantric lessons, divine feminine. And she's under my comments being like, crucifying me for being plastic or whatever. So if you were to ask her, she would be like, well, that's because she perpetuates an unhealthy standard of beauty, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. So here I am, I'm going to be...
I could see her ripping heads off. And she got with the worst guy ever. Machine Gun Kelly's a piece of shit, okay? If you're over here hooping and hollering to Machine Gun Kelly, you need to be locked up. Somebody needs to fucking put you in a tantric trance and walk you off the side of a fucking building in Minecraft. All right? We can watch you hit the ground. This isn't a good person. Now, don't get it twisted. I'd let her break my heart. I'd watch her making out with guys at a club. I'd be like, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? When can I ever, tell anybody in this world that I got with a 10 out of 10? Megan Fox. Do whatever you want. I'm going to go home, and I swear I'll get you back, though. I'll do something, man. I'll be pissing on your pillow, flip it over, let it dry.
Transparent. I still won't win because there are some girls who have been transparent. I don't want to bring people in, but someone like a Kylie
and she's the type of person that probably remembers every troll's name. The ones that really shook her to her core, the couple of troll comments she looks at, because these are the type of people that live off their appearance. You can't tell me any of these people that are famous, model or not, whatever type of, you know, whatever type of content, media, whatever they do, they're always checking their
Has
comments.
been very transparent. That is not helping her. People are
Where did I get the McDonald's shirt? The McDonald's? Got it off High Street. We'll do that real quick. Well, this is my not sponsor, but I'm sure, you know, if this is actually a cheap ass shirt, it's like $40. It's very, very rough. Okay, it's a really, really stiff shirt. I had to wash it immediately. I had lines on it. I'm not somebody like gets something out of the bag, opens it up, puts it on. What am I typing? High Street? I think it's called High Street Clothing. Okay, it's a store in LA. Yeah, here it is. High Street Vintage. Please don't be a virus. Here it is right here. Folks, welcome to the show. This is new in. You know, if you ever want to like get like what we would call fake vintage, I usually buy real vintage, but like the cool stuff that you'd want in your life costs way too much money. Here it is right here. High Street Vintage, or just High Street. Okay. Just know that it's what it is. Okay. And I bought a bunch of shirts. Okay. I'm thinking about buying this one right here. Where's it at? It's got a bunch of Xanax on it. It's right here. It's called Anxiety Has Many Faces, Heavy White Tea. But there's only one. Xanax tablets, and you have a bunch of people freaking out off of the Xan. You know. Okay, let's get off of that. Let's go back to this.
women are still brutally dragging her just the same. And totally undeserved. She's a beautiful, healthy, young, gorgeous girl. And I actually feel, for whatever reason, very protective when I watch other girls go through this. I want to defend them or go to war for them.
Andy says, has Kylie been transparent? I thought they all denied the BBLS. I think they have. You know, I don't really know what the hell BBLS is, okay? I should have just pretended like I did.
Okay, I'll go through.
But these aren't good people. None of these motherfuckers are like ever saying I'm sorry. They're catty. They're bitchy.
There's things I haven't done that I have been accused of doing.
Okay.
And then
Here we
I'll
go.
confirm the things I have done.
Okay.
Let's go.
I've never had a facelift of any kind. So no mid facelift, no like lateral brow lift, although I would like one, or no regular brow lift. I've never.
That's a fucking lie. Look at that. She got a lip lift, nose lift, earring transplant. What the
Fuck, all this shit's been fixed up. You're telling me you've never had, you're like 90. Spread the word. Megan Fox is from the fucking 1920s. Fake hair. She got an Adam's apple put in for God knows what reason.
Never done thread.
I don't buy it. Whenever people make a list of things they don't do and have like this type of smutty, this type of like snooty, pissed off, sassy face, I'm thinking the exact opposite. They're guilty of all of it.
I have
Spread the word.
researched them. That's not because of some moral thing. I just.
GT says, Kylie's so stunning she is using padding all the time now. No, she's constantly padding herself with like goos and stuff. Her lips, I'm surprised they haven't exploded
Don't
yet.
really believe they work, and I'm also afraid that they would interfere when I do need to have a facelift. But I am very tempted to go have my eyebrows snatched like all the way. I want.
Or why? Why would you want it? You know, a lot of people, I think like, you know, they not only like, you know, in our world, people like us, the normies of society, we kind of just fucking look at like things we want on Best Buy, Amazon, clothing stores. We look at cars. We look through a catalog and we're like, oh, bitch, if I had that. You put it in your cart and you never buy it. She does the same thing, but she be going through catalogs of horrific like plastic surgery fixtures you can do to your face. I guess she wants her eyes like this. Angry eyes.
I want that look. Sometimes that seems fun, and you can do it on a lunch break, and I see why it's so tempting. And I have researched it, have not done it yet.
Okay, so obviously there's a reason why we haven't done it. I really highly doubt she's concerned on what people are going to say. I think she just realizes it's probably not going to look good later in life when you're an old Grammy. You got plastic surgery face.
And I see why it's so tempting, and I have researched it, have not done it yet. I've never had. This
What have you done?
basis.
What do you think she's done? She's probably done it all. She probably got armpit hairs put into her skin.
Buccal fat? Buckle
Buccal
fat?
fat. I've never had that
Buccal
done.
fat.
I'll never have any fat removed. I'm a very like lean, person that doesn't have enough body fat or fat.
Okay. I mean, I like that. I love when I hear words like that. She's just pretty much saying I'm not a big fat fuck, so I'll never have to get something unrealistic like buckle
Person that
surgery.
doesn't have enough body fat or fat in my face, so I
Kim says she's a blood drinker. She does. A lot of people would say, you know, anybody like a Nick, Big Nick, or like people that are, you know, Tucker Carlson will probably monopolize off this red dress and definitely link it in with the satanic arts.
only ever put
Okay, the dark elite, the Hollywood elite, the lizard people. If anybody does drink blood, though, I could see her, you know, picking up like a homeless person on a Saturday night, comes home and skins him of all his flesh, plays with his insides, and then puts it back on and sends him on his way.
fat in. I will never be taking fat out, which leads me to I've never had any like liposuction or body contouring or anything like that. I've never had. What are other things you
trying to
can
think.
have?
Yeah, she doesn't even care. I mean, me and her are a lot alike, okay? I think half the time she does this show and forgets she's even doing a fucking show. She's like, God damn it, dude. Another one. Another fucking boring guest.
Butt implants.
I mean, I would be
BBL?
so flattered if somebody thought I had a BBL.
That ass, Megan.
If I could, I would. I don't have.
Damn.
I don't have the extra body fat. I would get it done if I could.
That dump truck.
And that
What are you laughing about? She's not even laughing. You're over here having a fucking hoot and a holler. Not
have the
nothing.
extra body fat, I would get it done if I could.
That dump truck.
And
Okay, dump truck.
that surgery is such a hard one to recover from. It's so insane. It's basically like 3 months you have to lay flat on your face.
could never
You're
be me.
bruised for an eternity. If I were to ever do that, I would come out with, I would be like, if I'm going to survive that surgery, you're going to give me an ass that's like an anomaly. Like I'm gonna walk through a park and I'm gonna turn around and everyone is gonna be whispering and
Look
laughing.
at her. She's keeling over right now. She's pulling the fucking Bill Maher.
Face.
She's
I could never be bruised for an eternity. If I were to ever do that, I would come out with, I would be like, if I'm going to survive that surgery, you're going to give me an ass that's like an anomaly. Like I'm gonna walk through a park and I'm gonna turn around and everyone
Is it really worth it? Look at fucking lamb chop. What is this blanket down here? What are you hiding, hairy legs? What the fuck are you?
and everyone is gonna be whispering and laughing and talking because they're like, what are we looking at? Like circus freak. That if I'm going through that healing process,
I'm done.
I want
wanna
that.
watch
I'm not
this.
coming
I
out with
don't
like,
wanna-
oh,
no, shut up, bitch!